Unchewable. So today, Tech Tuesday, I wanted to just kind of give you some tools. Thursdays, I'm going to focus more on like perspective shifting and things about not giving up that may help you, whether you're a parent of a typical child or a parent with special needs child. I'm trying to kind of put those things out there. So with all the crazy, with all the busy, what are some of the things that I can help give you with tools and things that have helped me with my son? So one of those things I want to go over today is Things 3. There's a ton of organization stuff out there for you, which is great for us as consumers because we have so many choices. But a lot of the reviewers and stuff are looking at the program as a general basis instead of like what does it look like to have a special needs child, balancing IEPs, speech therapy, home therapy, ABA, and all the things that come with it. Time spent with teachers and friends and family. How do you organize all the different areas of your life? And I've looked at a ton of to-do lists. My wife makes fun of me actually, not just to-do lists, but all different kinds of organizational tools under the productivity tab. And so today I'm just going to be looking at Things 3. So I'll be toggling between iPad and iPhone just as that screen size kind of lends different options as I'm kind of going through things. So check it out.
So all to-do lists have a way of dividing things. This one uses areas, and the search is system-wide, and you can search all those areas with that search bar. You just pull down and it searches through all the different things. This is a project, allows a ton of breakdown where you can go in, you can set repeating things, especially for kids with IEPs and all that stuff. Maybe you have to bug a teacher and over again before you go on to the next thing. This kind of allows for that. So you can make lists within here, and those little dividers are called headers. You can then separate things and see them all at once. And a little known but really cool use of Things 3 is actually using it like a flashcard. You click on it, it expands it, you read it, you click it again, it goes away. So making memorization like 10 Commandments, I'm trying to memorize, still haven't. And you can set specific days so that every Monday I'm trying to work on those, learn about those, but anything you need to memorize, that's handy. Now those repeats, they get pretty complex. Monday nights, I wanted something that was every 2 months on the first Monday. Not every to-do list can do this. This worked really, really well. They have regular and after completion. So if you have ones that are constantly bugging you and you're having them pile up, you can choose it to only do it after it completes. Now, a lot of people don't think about what to do with them when they're finished, if that's useful or not, but actually is, especially with work and some other things where you have your whole life in this thing like I do. PCN's where I work. So I can go filter by tag, I can click that and then send it off to my boss. It doesn't have a collaborative feature where it says sharing, but everybody kind of uses their own to-do list. So that's never been super useful for me, but I can send it in an email. Wish list too. Someday is something you could just put on hold. Every to-do list has a different version of this. I really like this one because it sorts it down at the bottom and it has a little dotted icon letting you know that that's kind of on hold. Next thing I wanted to go over is the iPad, just because what Things does is give you a really good overview. You can see, I didn't mention it earlier, up there at the top under the Today, it shows actually all of your calendars fed into that same spot. On the left, you can't hear it, but there's sound, and that's my Kuna video system I'll review later, where I can see all the different messy parts of my house. I can go ahead and then switch to Safari or Messages or whatever, and then I can just grab that link, drag it over, and then that becomes a to-do, which can then later be turned into a project or however you see fit, but just kind of becomes a control center for keeping everything organized.
There you have it, the one-all be-all Things 3. I've used Wunderlist, Todoist, OmniFocus, all those things, and this has just been the easiest way of trying to wrangle my crazy life with my son with special needs. But even if I didn't have a son with special needs, I would say I would probably use this to-do list over other ones. So I hope you find it helpful. I learned a lot doing this video, and I'm gonna have to do some things differently next time, I think. Until next time, stay unchewable. I think I'm gonna shave.